This is the real estate fun game pricing methods. Welcome back. Here are your instructions. For each question, the answer will appear. You provide the question, just like in that very famous TV game show. You'll get 3 seconds to come up with the answer. Keep track of right and wrong just so you can measure progress. Run this fun game as many times as it takes until you're ready for prime time. Are you ready? Pricing methods 1. The pricing approach based on a comparison of the subject property. What is sales comparison? Question 2. The sales comparison approach to pricing is based on this principle of pricing. What is substitution? Question 3. Another name for the sales comparison approach. What is market data? Question 4. The sales comparison approach uses a comparison of the subject property and other properties and is called this. What are comparables? Question 5. Use of a comparable is a major part of an approach to a pricing called this. What is sales comparison? Question 6. In the sales comparison approach, the price of the comparable properties are adjusted for this. What are differences from the subject property? Question 7. In pricing a property using the sales comparison approach, adjustments are made to the price of this property. What are the comparables? Question 8. The last step of the sales comparison approach. What is reconciliation of comparables? Question 9. The pricing approach most appropriate for determining a price for a residential property. What is sales comparison? Question 10. The sales comparison approach to pricing is used most often for this type of property. What is residential? Question 11. The pricing approach most appropriate for determining the price of a vacant lot. What is sales comparison? Question 12. In addition to the location, date of sale, and sale price, this is also included in the sales comparison approach. What is amenities and physical characteristics? Question 13. The cost approach to pricing is used most often in this case. What is when comparables are not available? Question 14. The most likely approach to pricing, which would be used for a school or fire station. What is the cost approach? Question 15. The approach to pricing based on what it costs to replace the improvements is this approach. What is the cost approach? Question 16. The cost of replacing a building with a precise duplicate of the original. What is reproduction cost? Question 17. The cost of replacing a building with one that performs the same function but is not an exact replica. What is replacement? Question 18. Most price determinations made using the cost approach are this type. What is replacement? Question 19. In the cost approach, the estimated replacement cost is reduced by this. What is depreciation? Question 20. In the cost approach, the cost of land is this. What is added to the replacement cost? Question 21. The price of a property using a cost approach is computed by this minus depreciation plus land cost. What is replacement cost? Question 22. This approach to pricing is generally regarded as yielding the upper limit for price. What is cost approach? Question 23. The method for determining replacement cost for a building, which is based on the size of the building. What is square foot? Question 24. The method for determining replacement cost of a building based on determining the total cost for all major segments of the building. What is unit in place? Question 25. The method for determining replacement cost of a building based on determining the cost of all labor and materials by item. What is quantity survey? Question 26. The method for determining the replacement cost of a building, which is used most often but is the least accurate. What is square foot? Question 27. The method for determining replacement costs of a building, which is the most accurate but the most difficult. What is quantity survey? Question 28. Physical deterioration, functional obsolescence, and economic obsolescence are all types of this. What is depreciation? Question 29. The wear and tear that comes from age and normal use. What is physical deterioration? Question 30. Broken windows that need replacing are an example of a type of depreciation called this. What is physical deterioration? Question 31. A reduction in value due to outdated features of the property itself. What is functional obsolescence? Question 32. A three-story house with a steep, narrow staircase is an example of this type of depreciation. What is functional obsolescence? Question 33. The distinction between curable and incurable depreciation applies to physical deterioration and this type of depreciation. What is functional obsolescence? Question 34. The type of depreciation that can be corrected. What are both curable and incurable? Note, both can be corrected. The difference is whether it's economically feasible to correct the defects. Question 35. The type of depreciation which is economically feasible to correct. What is curable? Question 36. The type of depreciation which is not economically feasible to correct. What is incurable? Question 37. Depreciation due to physical deterioration or functional obsolescence arises from these types of forces. What is within? Question 38. Economic obsolescence arises from forces on the property from this. What is from the outside? Question 39. The types of depreciation which arise from the characteristics of the property itself are physical deterioration and this. What is functional obsolescence? Question 40. A parcel of property that loses its value when an airport is built nearby is an example of this. What is economic obsolescence? That's it for pricing methods. Click on some of our other tests as a fun, fast way to learn your real estate terminology.